Well, hello, everybody. This is Carmen Vertullo with the Fastener Training Minute, coming to you from the Fastener Training Institute and AIM Testing Laboratory here in beautiful El Cajon, California. Our topic today has to do with specimen preparation for those of you who like to send fasteners out to test labs to be tested. Here at AIM Test Lab, we receive specimens every day, and I'm not talking about urine samples, I'm talking about fasteners. So these specimens must be properly prepared in order for us to be able to do a good job on conducting the tests and generating timely results for the client. When I return, I will tell you the things that you need to take into consideration when you prepare your specimen for shipment to the Fastener Test Lab.
Fastener inventory data is complex, and it can be a real problem if you're trying to get your inventory online for a shopping cart system or do a part number cross-referencing project. It can take a lot of time. Fortunately, FCH Scrubber software is there to help. It can make even the most complex fastener data problems manageable. Get with the FCH Sourcing Network today to discuss your project. Get out to fastenersclearinghouse.com.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Carmen Vertullo with the Fastener Training Minute, and today we're talking about the well-prepared fastener test specimen. As you get ready to send your fasteners out to the test lab, you're going to want to make sure of a few things that will guarantee or at least give you the best chance of the expected outcome and a quick and timely report. The first thing is selecting your sample size. Now, you want to be sure that you have enough fasteners to do the job that the lab will need, but not too many, because every fastener must be accounted for at the lab. So choose your fastener sample size according to the specification or standard that is applicable. And if you have any trouble with that, the lab should be able to help you out. Secondly, when you write your purchase order to the fastener lab, be concise but precise about what you need. If there's a specification or standard involved, make sure that you list that. Make sure that you list the type of tests and the number of each test that you need. And once again, if you have any confusion about that, your fastener test lab should be able to help you out. And then as you prepare the sample, as you get it ready to ship, make sure you put it in a good padded envelope if it's a small fastener, or a box if it's large fasteners, or if it's a specimen of raw material or something like that, that it's well protected. Sometimes we receive fasteners at the lab here that are already broken. In other words, they have a fracture surface. And examining that fracture surface is part of the work that we'll be doing. When you have a specimen like that, it's critical that you do not rejoin or do anything to those fracture surfaces that will compromise their integrity. So don't put them together, don't rub them together, don't touch them, don't clean them, don't look at them, don't smell them, sniff them, or do anything at all to them. Put those two fasteners in two separate bags, put those bags in the container so that they do not accost each other on their way to the lab. And then finally, please let the lab know what you expect in terms of a turnaround time. Most labs have a standard turnaround time depending on the test, from a few days to several days. Many labs have overnight service or next day service, and AIM Testing Lab has that type of service, but we need to know what you need. So if you need a quick result, let the lab know, preferably by email or a phone call, so that we know what to expect and we can be prepared to turn your test around in a hurry. Well, that's what you need to know to have a good result in a timely fashion when you send your specimen out to the Fastener Test Lab. This has been Carmen Vertullo with your Fastener Training Minute. Thanks for listening.
The Fastener Training Minute with Carmen Vertullo is a regular feature of Fully Threaded Radio. The title sponsors of Fully Threaded Radio are Brighton Best International and Stelfast. Fully Threaded is also sponsored by BTM Manufacturing and, of course, the FCH Sourcing Network. Get out to fastenersclearinghouse.com.